in this section, we're going to learn about permutations and factorial notation. So let's start with permutations. Permutation is an ordered arrangement of items that occur when no item is used more than once and order of the arrangement matters. It makes a difference, okay? Because when we do combinations next, order won't matter, okay? Counting permutations. You need to arrange 7 of your favorite books along a small shelf. How many different ways can you arrange the books, assuming that the order of the books makes a difference? Okay, so we're doing a permutation. You can choose any one of the 7 books for the first position on the shelf. So what you've got is 7 positions. The first time you go to pick, you have 7. Now one of them is gone, so the next time you have 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and then you're down to the last book. So to get the permutation, if you want to know how many different ways that can be done, you multiply all those and you end up with 5,040. Now, doing 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 1 is also known as 7 factorial. That's when, and this is the exclamation point means factorial, by the way. Okay. Now, anytime you start with a number like 6 factorial would be 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 3 factorial would be 3 times 2 times 1. When you start with that number and you go all the way down, okay? And keep in mind 0 factorial is equal to 1. That's a special one. And by the way, this example says evaluate these without using your calculator, but you guys, you get to use a calculator on the test. If you look at your calculator, you have a factorial button and you may use that button, okay? So this one says, do 8 factorial divided by 5 factorial. Well, remember that this one is 8 times 7 times 6 times 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And on bottom, this one is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So these cancel each other out. And all you're left with is 8 times 7 times 6, which is 336. On this one, 26 factorial over 21 factorial. So this one would be 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Now, when you get to 21, this is going to cancel out with that 21 factorial on bottom. So really all you have to do is multiply 26 times 25 times 24 times 23 times 22. And you end up with 7,893,600. On this last one, 500 factorial divided by 499 factorial. Well, when you get to 499, it's going to cancel out with everything on bottom. And you're just going to end up with a 500.